Welcome back to another video, but this one it's totally different from the kind of videos I've been making for the past 9 months. Now I have a this is a Hyundai Elantra, so 2018. So this review, it's all about the system, okay, and the infotainment, because this system here, this car comes with, is different from what I had in my previous vehicles. This is an SEL, meaning that it's the second trim. So it comes, you can see the great thing it comes with is the lane assist. So basically, once when a car is on the blind side behind me, and then it will, if I have this the system on, then it will show it on the rear view mirror. And also, if I turn the signal, the left signal on, if it's on the left, that's where the vehicle is, then it will beep. Okay. So, and here, of course, is the steering wheel, and there are many many buttons. You can see that's the this is the voice. If you to use your phone, so first you have to pair your phone with the vehicle, and I'll show you later how to do that. And the mode you see here, that's for the radio, and you see the volume up, plus and minus, and then the arrow here, what you're looking at here, is to change the radio channels. Okay, and you see, and that's how, if you got a call and you want to pick up the call, and then you just go ahead and press this. And if you want to ignore the call, and you want to end the conversation, and this is what you press on. But this here is for you to initiate any phone call. All right, then on the right side of the steering wheel, and you will find other buttons. Okay, so let's go back here. Look here, you'll see on this this button here, there is a it's for the volume control, and okay, that's extra. If you press it, you press on it, then it will mute the radio. Okay, so back to the right side, and you see here, that means that it's a menu, different menus, and you press it, and when you press them, and something will change here in front in the dash, but we'll get to that later. And then that's the same for the arrow back and up and down. And so you see cruise control. Okay, to activate the cruise control, and it's just like any other car to do. And this button here, the OK, it goes with this system here. Okay, so now we are at the dash. Of course, we're looking at the system here, and what is different? Well, different because from my 2005 Honda Accord, but many new cars now they have this this type of system, but a little bit different. They are different in some way. So here on the right side, the steering wheel, that's where you move, you control it, and you see this screen. It means that you change the screen. So right now, look what we have. Let's see. Okay, so I turn off the light on my the camera. So you see, you press. See how I'll go ahead and this button here. Every time I press it, and you see it'll change. You see, okay, it changed location. You see that it changes location. So go back. So the car is on neutral. It's on parked. So now what else do you see? You see these dots. Okay. So right now the vehicle is on the speed control. So if I were driving, then it will show how fast I'm going. And then to get to the other functions and that same screen, you see this button here. You'll go in up and down. Okay, up and down. So look at that. See? Okay, so now you can see how far you've been going for that trip A. Okay, and then that's trip B. Okay, and the range. So basically, when you fill up the vehicle with gas, then it will tell you for how many miles you expect to drive it. So there are 4 functions. Okay, 4 functions in this vehicle. Okay, so again, when you're in the trip A or trip B, it's said to you can go ahead and reset. Okay, to reset, that's where the OK button here is for, to reset. Every time you want to reset something or change it, and you press the OK button. So now let's go. We're gonna press this button here again to go to the next screen. So you see the next screen is the radio. It will tell you what radio station. See, 103.5. So y'all can guess to see where I am in the country. So see, 103.5. So there are no others, other functions besides this one. So we have to press the next screen, the button here, to go to the next screen. And so now that's for the tire pressure. So the car's been sitting for a while, so it doesn't show the tire pressure. But once you've driven it for a while, you drove it for a while, then that's when you're able to see the tire monitoring pressure, and it tells you if the tires are low or if you need to add air. Okay, so but now what do you see? You see there are 2 dots here, so that means there is a second page. You can go up or down. You can go up or down. It doesn't matter. So now I go I go down, and so that's where you do the service interval for oil change. So if after you change the oil out of this vehicle, then you go ahead and then reset it. Okay, you can set it for 5,000 miles or 4,000 miles, 3,000 miles, but I believe this vehicle is through 5,000 miles. And so basically in 125 days, or if I reach 3,400, if I get to 0 mile before 127 days, then the light will come on warning me that I need to get an oil change done. Okay, and also I can reset it. So you see the OK button. I can reset it anytime I want to, but this one you don't want to reset it because you're gonna mess up the clock on the oil gauge. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and press the menu button again, and now it jumps to the next one. So what you do here, and you go ahead and you see this arrow up and down, and so it will tell you what functions are. See, a driving assist. So that's the driving assist is this button here, like I said. Okay, so that's the one to assist you. The menu button, then it'll take you back to that to the top screen. Okay, and then you see the light and you go to sound and convenience features and system interval. The system interval, let's just press OK. Okay, so you see now is the service interval. It's checked. It's at 5,000 miles or 6 months. See, whichever comes first. Okay, so and go back, and other features, and press OK, and then you see, and then press the arrow down, you see fuel. Okay, and fuel economy, I can press OK, and then so US gallon or UK gallon, you just press on that, and let's see. Okay, all right, so press on the menu button and you go down here and reset setting, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so okay, like again, door. So here's what happens with the door. You see, if you want auto lock, I press it. Okay, enable on speed, meaning that when you're driving the vehicle, see how it's already checked. So once you start moving, and that's when the door lock will activate. Okay, and light is the same. You just go ahead and press on that, and then okay for the turn signal, and okay, and so it gives you all these options how to do it, and okay, sound system. Okay, what's the convenient features? Okay, so steering position, wipers, and gear position, and okay, so that's a lot of good stuff. However, the only one that's really important to me right now is just see when I press on the on this here, and it goes back, is the this one, the speedometer here, to the trip speedometer. Okay, and then this one here. So I basically leave the car on this one because I can see how fast I'm going, because it's a little bit difficult to really see those numbers here because they're not fully accurate. But this one here, when you go in the school zone, so that's really good. Okay, so now we are the the infotainment system, and it's really great. I like the way it looks. It looks pretty very well. So again, you see it's a lot of buttons, but it's still pretty much the same as the any other car. And don't let all these buttons kind of like make you think that this thing is very difficult to operate. Okay, so again, that's the shifter. I like it. It looks a little bit like it's a sport. It's a standard. I drive standard, but yeah, and it comes with you see there are two cigarette lighter ports. Okay, and okay, so, and you see, yeah, two of them, and you got the auxiliary, and then you have the USB port, and the USB port is used to you use it for plugging your phone, and the bottom part below the radio, the infotainment, you have the AC control, and it's you can see, and that's where that's the fan speed, and then that's for the AC itself you control. Okay, and up here you have the radio. All right, so we have there are two buttons, you can see. So you actually have buttons instead of your finger to tap on something you cannot even touch or feel. Sorry. So this is the power on and off. You see, it's off over the radio, and then here is the where you tune, the tune button. Okay, and okay, and you actually press on it too. Yeah. So radio, again, if the radio is off, and then you can actually press on this to turn it on, and it will put up all the preset channels. Then if you already have your phone plug in, okay, you press this you press this button here, and then you see all your phone numbers. Okay, that's the people I've already called. Okay, all phone numbers, and then that's for the radio to look. Okay, okay, and then that's all this button is for all the apps and display. You see a display here. See, it only shows the radio, and then okay, press it so it displays the menu. If you want to turn off the menu, and you just press it, and that's it. It only shows the time and setup, and that's where you are right now in setup. Well, I went to lost. I went to the music, and then suddenly this thing took over the phone. It took over control of the phone, so I lost where I was. But anyway, see Apple CarPlay. So if I was using an Apple phone, then that's what this one will be highlighted. But you can see that's Android. So basically, for the map, you can, let me see what's going to happen if it's going to take over the phone again if I press the map here. Yeah. So okay, so, and you can see here this microphone is for Google. So basically that's the places I've already been. Okay, and that's where I am right now. You see, it show you my location. This is my phone right now. You're looking at the car screen, the car display. So basically, whatever you want to do, you want to make a phone call, and then podcasts, play music. If you already have music saved in your phone, and mess with the setting, or map. Okay, map, you will be able to access Google, and then you see here, and that's also for Google. And you want to exit, and press exit, and see, it takes us back to the main screen. So it is a very great system. So let's see what is playing right now. All right, so radio. Okay, that's Android. It's connected. But let me go ahead and let me see. That's internet. That's internet. Android. But you can see La Noticia. But let me go ahead and get the regular radio. So I have to go to all menu, and then radio. Okay, and then I have my pre-selected radio station. And the beauty about this this system is you save up to 40 radio channels or stations in this thing here. Not 3, not 4, not 5, not even 39. 40. Yes, 40 radio stations. So all you have to do, once you get the station you like, okay, you just go ahead and you press on this here. You see you press, and you hear the beep, and then that's how you selected it. But you see, I already have it at number 10, and regarding the map, you can actually move. Okay, with your hands, your fingers and stuff, and to move it around and navigate it. Okay, and it's a great system. So, let's see. You see, hey Google, what's going on?
Not sure how to help with what's going on.
You see that? I'm messing with it. Come on, Google, what do you mean you don't know what's going on?
Not sure how to help with that.
Okay, Google, you've been very helpful. Bye.
Not sure how to help with. You're being very helpful.
Okay, so you see, it's still a robot. There's room for improvement. There's still room for improvement. Okay, finally, another great thing about this Elantra is it has a sport. That's what that is. A sport mode. If you want to drive it a little bit rough, and that's the regular. So it doesn't show anything. Eco. So that's for economy, and sport. You want to waste gas, and this one here if you want to drive. Okay. And where the button is, it's right here. And it's next to the shifter. Okay, that's where you get to change how you want to save gas. And you can see here it got the this yeah, it's really convenient here. And you press on that, it's open, and then you just tap on it, and it just go ahead and close up. And look at that here, and then back here you got okay. And what I like about this also is it have places for me to put my my sunglasses or prescription glasses. So overall, it's a great car because it's a lot better than my other one, the Honda I sold. I have three other ones, but they don't really belong to me, but they belong in the household. So I work on them. So again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Oh, this is a bonus video. Yes, it is. Hey, here's the great thing about this car. Look at that. That's the driver door. It shows which door that is open, and it shows it's open. Okay, and then now let's do the door behind the passenger, and you see it shows that it opens. Okay. Actually show you it's open. It's not showing you a red mark or anything. The door is actually open. That's really neat for the Elantra. And the same, it's the same. And if it's the trunk it will do the same as well. Thank you.